When Zlatan Ibrahimovic turned 18 years old, he gave the house keys to his father and told him, "You are the man of the house now." Zlatan Ibrahimovic is an iconic figure in football. He's one of the most decorated players of all time and is known for his incredibly cocky attitude and doing the impossible. But what Zlatan has been able to achieve past the age of 35 might be his best achievement yet. When Zlatan moved to the MLS for Manchester United in 2018, everyone believed Zlatan's time at the highest level was over. Zlatan was coming off an ACL injury at the age of 35, which is surely a career-ending injury for any footballer. But Zlatan is a lion, and
Lions, they don't recover like humans.
He moved to the LA Galaxy in March just as the MLS season started, and he dominated. He had a pretty typical Zlatan debut, where he scored the goal of the season with a volley from 40 yards out.
Throwing his body in, it's going to fall for Ibrahimovic! Oh, come on! Come on!
He then proceeded to score the game winner in the same match against the LA Galaxy's biggest rival, LAFC.
Alone, Cole picks it up, Cole's cross, Ibrahimovic! Oh, are you serious?
He carried the Galaxy from 22nd place in the previous season to 13th in the MLS, and then in 8th place the following year. He scored 52 goals in his 56 appearances, and he had 13 assists with his time at the Galaxy. Zlatan proved that his career wasn't finished, and now he wanted to prove that he could still do it in Europe. Zlatan was loaned back to AC Milan in 2019 at the age of 37, where he scored 10 goals and had 5 assists through 18 appearances. He finished 6th in the league in goals plus assists per 90 minutes with .99, despite coming in halfway through the season. Not bad for a 37-year-old coming back to Europe from the MLS, but still not good enough for Zlatan. After the season, he completed an official transfer to AC Milan, which would turn out to be one of Milan's biggest bargains ever. At the age of 38, Zlatan was going to be Milan's best player. Zlatan played in 19 games for AC Milan in the 2020 season, and he scored 15 times and assisted twice. Zlatan finished the season with the 3rd highest goals per 90 minutes in the league and the 7th highest goals per 90 in Europe. Pretty incredible production for someone who is, did I mention, 38 years old? Per my research, this is one of the best seasons in terms of goals per 90 for someone who is over the age of 35 since 2000. Zlatan had .9 goals per 90 minutes played, only to be beaten by some 35-year-old guy named Ronaldo. But you can't really compare him to Ronaldo because
Lions, they don't compare themselves with humans.
the funny part is that all of these players on this list put up these numbers while playing in the Serie A. Zlatan also scored this goal for Milan this season. Did I mention that he is 38 years old? Zlatan led AC Milan in goals in 2020, and he played a pivotal role in Milan finishing 2nd place in the league despite his limited playing time. Zlatan was able to provide something that Milan was missing before: consistent goals. Expected goals is a metric that can help us show if Milan had a more consistent creation of goal-scoring opportunities. In 2018-2019 season, Milan was 11th in expected goals in the Serie A. When Zlatan arrived halfway through the following season, there was already some improvement. Milan moved up to 7th place in expected goals in 2019, and then, in Zlatan's first full season back at Milan, they finished 4th in expected goals and 2nd place in the league. As you can see, Zlatan led Milan in expected goals in both seasons, and it's clear that Zlatan was the offensive spark that AC Milan needed. Zlatan is now 40 years old, and he's still doing the impossible by producing great numbers for Milan. So far this season, Zlatan leads Milan with 6 goals in 9 appearances. He averages 1.03 goals per 90 minutes, and he has helped bring Milan to 1st place in the Serie A. Zlatan has stated that he wants to play for as long as possible, and that might be possible if he keeps producing goals at such a consistent rate. I, for one, hope Zlatan continues to play for as long as possible so we can get more incredible Zlatan moments.